a lot of people seem to have strong opinions. Like I did a video on the Antioch Declaration, and it seems like a lot of the people who were against it not because of the content of the Antioch Declaration itself, but they were against it because their buddy didn't like it. And that's not a good reason to be against anything.
For tribal reasons more than...
Exactly. Yeah. Which, again, is Marxism. Marxism is very tribalistic. And this is
truth at the expense of your tribe.
Yeah.
Essentially. It's putting your tribe before the truth. Yeah. And
another thing that kind of defines a lot of these people's arguments, well, really, they're not even arguments, because it's not based on truth or the content of a certain claim. It's like, oh, well, you don't like Joel Webben, and so you're basically a heretic, or like you must hate America, or I've been called endless number of names.
Yeah, me too. X is a fun place these days. It's crazy because you'll oppose something somebody says, and they'll immediately attack you for being those things, for being anti-American, for being a heretic, for being a liberal. I've been called a leftist and a liberal I don't know how many times by the Anon army of the I almost said the critical theorists, which I guess is accurate.
Well, it's accurate, I'd say, yeah.
The Christian nationalists. And it's like, it's not true. I've been a conservative Christian. I grew up a Christian, in a Christian household. I've been a conservative my entire adult life.
Yeah.
And so my allegiances have never been to the left. My allegiances have never been anywhere other than to a principled conservative perspective.
Yeah.
And yet I'll be called these things simply because I'm disagreeing with certain elements of stuff that Joel Webben says, or disagreeing with certain elements of stuff that Eric Kahn says, or other people. And it goes back to this point that we're kind of circling around here, which is that truth doesn't seem to be the primary motivator of their belief system, of their actions, of any of this stuff. It seems to be political tribe, and it seems like that's the only moral imperative.